Today's amazing adventure is the Fairy Fiasco in Funland. But first, a word from our sponsor.
The fantastic, fabulous letter F. This first-rate letter flies above the rest. Huh? Oh, it's also the first letter in frog, who figured he'd have a feast. The letter F! It's fun! Now, on to our story. It's going to be a fabulous, fun-filled day at Funland, Flin Flon's favorite family fun park. There's Fairy Tale Frontier, Funland's most famous flume ride. And there are our friends.
Oh, flapjacks! It'll take 50 years to get to the front of this line.
Ah, phooey!
There's like 5,000 families in front of us!
Frozen fish sticks! 5,000 more families are filing in behind.
So far, Fairy Tale Frontier is making me feel flat.
Whose foot is in my face? Oh, it's mine.
In a real fairy tale, a fairy would fly in and free us with the flick of some fairy dust.
Fairy tale? More like a hairy tale.
Aha! Harry, that's it! Wordplay will save the day! We'll finagle our way to the front by making our hairy situation into a fairy situation.
Wenda fishes the H sound from Harry and flings in an F sound, turning Harry into fairy.
Flashy.
You turned Harry into a fairy.
Fiddlesticks! I was finishing a game of Go Fish with my friends. Let's make this fast.
She's a feisty fairy.
Can you fast track us to the front?
A fistful of fairy dust flying in.
Well, floss my false teeth. Our flabbergasted heroes have flashed forward to the front of the ride.
See? With a fairy, fun is always at your fingertips.
Are we gonna fiddle-faddle around or fling ourselves in that flume?
Full speed ahead for fun!
I hope that frog has fresh breath.
Look at those feet! We gotta be size 50!
Whoa!
Fasten your seatbelts! We're floating to the fast falls!
That was fabulous! Let's go again!
If only we had some fudge as we float.
Fresh fudge is my forte.
Our friends forgot they had a fairy on board to fulfill all their fantasies.
We'll need flashlights. Whoa!
Maybe some fortune cookies?
And a fountain of fruit juice.
And Frankenstein!
Huh?
What?
Forget that. Flamingos! We need flamingos!
Whoa, you little flapjacks. You're on a fairy wish frenzy. My fanny pack of fairy dust is not exactly flush. I'm forewarning ya. I only have a finite amount.
What does finite mean?
Hang on. I'll figure it out using my big book of everything! Finite is a fancy word for something that doesn't last forever.
There's enough fairy dust for one final wish. Don't fritter it away foolishly.
This is the funnest day ever! I wish we could ride Fairy Tale Frontier forever!
Uh-oh.
Ride forever? Fair enough.
Whoa!
Well, my fairy dust is finished. Farewell, folks.
Barry, wait! It was a fluke! We didn't really mean forever!
Being forced to ride the flume forever is no fun.
Well, it won't be if you're gonna be such a frowny face.
Fellas, let's not flip out. It might be fabulous fun.
It is fun for the first few times, but fast forward 400 times later, the fun fades, leaving our fearless heroes forlorn.
Forget what I said. This is far from fun. We need to figure a way out of here. Not again!
Our heroes are flummoxed. No matter what they try, they fail to flee the flume. I'm no fortune teller, but the future looks foreboding.
Is this our fate? To ride the flume for all time?
I'm fed up. If I don't get off, I'm gonna freak out. My feet, they're stuck. Pull me back before I fall in.
Wow, you're flexible.
He's starting to look like fettuccine.
It figures.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Fiery fajitas! The flume ride is on the fritz! Now it's going 50 times faster!
We're gonna be flattened.
It's a good thing I found a first aid kit in our floating tree.
Wes, you're the finest! A tree! As I always say, wordplay will save the day! This fairy tale turned into a fiasco. Fortunately, this tree will make us free!
That T sound has flown away, and with a little fancy footwork, Wenda flicks in an F sound, turning tree into free.
Ooh, 5 points!
Phew, we're finally free from Fairy Tale Frontier, thanks to you and that tree.
I gotta fess up. Spending forever with my favorite friends would have been fine with me.
We're family. Isn't it fantastic when wordplay saves the day?
It'll be a frosty Friday in Fiji before they come back to Funland.
Hey! Ferris wheel! Woohoo!
Okay, forget that.